The Taliaferro Library and Cultural Center presents the General Luth. They almost erased a Tony Angelo investigation into General Cindy Solomon Muhammad I, Charlotte, the beginning of a complicated story. Cindy Solomon Muhammad was born in Charlotte, North Carolina, in a hospital that still kept paper charts and still whispered assumptions about what a black child's future would look like. Her mother used to say Charlotte gave her life. Newark gave her fire. I clicked on my recorder. Some people are shaped by a city, I said. Cindy was shaped by two. Two's Newark, the city that raised her twice. Her family moved to Newark, New Jersey when she was still young, a city that didn't soften its edges for anyone. Newark in the 70s was a place where sirens were background music, resilience was a survival skill, and identity wasn't something you inherited. It was something you built. Cindy built hers brick by brick. She grew up African American in a neighborhood that taught her to read danger, read people, and read the world before the world read her. In a 1997 interview, she said, "Newark didn't teach me to be tough. It taught me to be unbreakable." 1984, the year she walked into the military. She joined the U.S. military in 1984, at a time when black women were underrepresented, Muslim women were nearly invisible, and the institution wasn't designed for someone with her background, her faith, or her ambition. But Cindy didn't enter quietly. She entered with purpose. She entered as Captain Cindy Solomon Muhammad, MD, a trauma physician with Newark grit and Charlotte roots. Her first commanding officer wrote, "She doesn't fit the mold, she improves it." Ivor, The Long Climb. 1984 to 2024, 40 years. That's how long it took for the institution to catch up to her. Her rise was steady, relentless, and earned. Humanitarian missions in the late 80s, intelligence medical liaison work in the 90s, Joint Operations Command in the 2000s, strategic leadership roles in the 2010s, cultural diplomacy and counter-extremism strategy in the early 2020s. Every decade sharpened her. Every assignment proved her. Every barrier she broke became a blueprint for someone else. 2024, the promotion that rewrote the record. In 2024, she became General Cindy Solomon Muhammad, one of the highest-ranking Muslim women in U.S. military history, a black woman, a Charlotte-born, Newark-raised physician, a leader who carried two cities and two histories in one name. When asked how it felt, she said, "I didn't climb the ladder, I rebuilt it." The identity they tried to misfile. Her ethnicity was never a footnote, it was a foundation, African American, Muslim, a woman who refused to shrink herself to fit the expectations of any institution, military or otherwise. Her recovered testimony reads, "I am not half of anything. I am the whole story they forgot to tell." 7. The testimony filed, with the facts corrected. I updated her dossier with the facts you confirmed. Born in Charlotte, North Carolina, African American, raised in Newark, New Jersey, joined the U.S. military in 1984, became a general in 2024. And I ended the entry with the line that defines her: "Some stories don't just survive, they lead."